Alright everybody, welcome back to Liz Be Honest. We are going to be jumping right in where episode 2 left off, right at the Gladiators Guild, and we're going to be continuing our search for side quests and leveling up and finishing up the first MSQ quest. I hope you enjoy. Here we go, let's get started.
We have some training to do. We're going to pick up some side quests though, because I want experience, and I want it quickly. Beat red, beetles beat red. Okay. Vulcan of the Gladiators Guild is muttering frantically to himself about an infestation of ladybugs in the region. Carriage your arse in here looking for work, eh? Well, you're in luck. Just so happens I have a deed that needs doing. Wild ladybugs have been wreaking bloody havoc on the outskirts of town. Something in the air of late's made 'em ornery as an auroch and rut. Ain't much fighting on their own, but in numbers they're more than a match for any merchant who's seen more days at the teat than he has on the battlefield. Well, what'll it be? Fancy putting down 4 or so of the bloody buggers, or don't ya? Okay, so we need to kill 4 ladybugs. Let's see what you have. Zazariku. Zazariku needs an adventurer to pick up an order from the Goldsmith's Guild. Have you come to wish me luck? I appreciate the thought, but there's no need to worry. What? You don't know who I am? The next biggest thing that's coming to the Colosseum? Zazariku's my name, and you'll be hearing all about my exploits in the coming days. I've even thought of a title for myself, the Garnet Gladiator. Ah, which reminds me, I've yet to collect the circlet I commissioned from the Goldsmiths Guild. You wouldn't mind picking it out for me, would you? Nice. So a lot of this, like beginning stuff, like these are side quests. Like I don't need to be doing these at all. I could completely leave them be. I'm just picking them up because I want experience. It is not necessary for game continuation or gameplay to do them. I just want experience and I want to level up faster. It also gives us a chance to go around the city. Before I do anything else, I am going to go ahead and get these aetherites as well. And I've got something to pick up down there anyway. So I'm not just running around like a crazy person. But once I attune to these, I can teleport in between them in the city, and it makes traveling in the city much easier. Here we go, Goldsmith Guild. This is what that guy just wanted, the Zuzu Kuzuzu. Zazariku circlet, just a moment, miss. Oh dear, this is so embarrassing. I'm afraid crafting the circlet to Zazariku's exact specifications has proven somewhat difficult. We ran out of garnets halfway through our work, and we are still waiting on the next shipment. I hate to impose, but would you explain this situation to Corrupt Haft at the Miners Guild? My records indicate that he was supposed to deliver the gemstones yesterday. Mayhap it slipped his mind. Okay. So now I gotta go down to the Miners Guild, which should be kind of this way, I think. We're just running through the city. Don't mind us. Bitter Snow. Bitter Snow is a quest for us. Bitter Snow's eyes are those of a man in love, wrought with worry and doubt. He appears to be waiting for someone who has yet to arrive. Lavender? Why do we get lavender? What could be keeping her? My beloved yellow moon and I promised to meet at this very spot, but 2 bells have passed and I've nary a word from her. I hope she's all right. As much as I wish to go off and find her, I simply cannot. What if she were to come in my absence? Please, would you search for her in my stead? It's possible she's somewhere near the Weavers Guild. She's always enjoyed watching the... Oh, by the gods, do you think she's left me for someone more dapper? I try not to look a bumpkin, but I've no mind for fashion. Alright, where's the Weavers Guild? First off, let me attune to this aetherite real quick. Let's go check the Weavers Guild, see if we can find this guy's... the love of his life. Okay, so that's the Miners Guild where we need to go. The Weavers Guild is... looks like over this way. Okay. Whoops. Don't mind me, I'm just running around like a crazy person. Just running upstairs, I don't need to be running up. So... ta-da, Weavers Guild. I've never noticed before, but the Lalafellas here, they all like have the same 2 syllables, like Sosota, Bibichua. Like, I've never noticed that before. Alright, let's see if this person's love of his life is in the Weavers Guild. There's a lot of quests in here. Yellow Moon. fire God be good, just look at me. This hair, this outfit, they don't match at all. I look atrocious. What was I thinking? Oh, I can't let Bittersnow see me like this. Maybe that last tunic was best after all. Or no, perhaps the blue. Bittersnow is waiting for me, but I haven't anything to wear. Alright. What do you want? Athelwine appears vexed by his work at the Weaver's Guild and is in need of a helping hand. Something in a cream, or whatever should I do? This dress, I just can't seem to finish it. Oh, the design is flawless, absolutely flawless, of that I have no doubt, but I simply cannot settle on a color for the life of me. How would you like to conduct a bit of field research for me? I'm dying to know what color the ladies of Ul'Dah are wearing these days, especially on the Hosting Strip. And when you're finished, please call on Ul'Dah at the Alchemist Guild. The woman is a wizard with dyes. Have her cook up whatever color you find is most popular. Alright. Well, we have to go interview people. Julie of the Weaver's Guild finds herself in a troubling loss for manpower. If it is work you seek, the Weaver's Guild welcomes you. Indeed, your timing is impeccable. A soiree is to be held with all of Ul'Dah's elite in attendance. Once the invites went out, the orders came in, and that with a fury. Every lord and lady from Cape Deadwind to the Cinderfoot is demanding the latest fineries. I need hands, and I need them now, yet I cannot spare the time to go off in search of them. Would you care to aid us, friend? I would ask you no more than welcome to our doors and any willing souls you might find. Come and let us see how you fare. Show me your warmest welcome. Alright. Luckily, we have that on our hotbar. Nice and easy. Excellent. I dare say I would work for you myself. Now hurry off. We need those people. Alright, now I'm recruiting people. Adventurers are just used all over the place. Alright. Oops. Ul'Dahlians have a weakness for fashion. Why, just look at me. I've taken the trouble to match up my wrap to my hair. Ravishing, no? Alright. Work at the Weaver's Guild? I'd be lying if I say I weren't interested. To whom might I go to inquire further? Gods, I can hardly contain myself thinking of the new dresses that will be at that party. Would that I were invited. Well, here. The Weavers are recruiting. Finally, my chance to become a famous designer. Well, there you go. There's 2 out of 5. 3 more. I appreciate the offer, but I must refuse. I'm all thumbs when it comes to stitching and whatnot. So the Weavers need help, do they? Sorry, friend. I'm all set for coin. Alright. Lurking Leech. Weaving work? Take a look at me, friend. I'm a bloody guard and on duty, no less. Move along now. There you go. Yeah, I mean, if I was actually doing this, I wouldn't have approached that dude. You got that right. Alright, Juliana. You've returned? Well, how did you fare? 2 potential recruits, you say? Welcome news. I only hope their zeal for fashion will show in their efforts for the guild. What we do here may seem like all silk and satin, but be sure, with the work within these walls is far from easy. In that, I suppose our trade is not like any other. Nice. Alright. Now... Whoops. There's something here, apparently. Oh, that's right, we have to talk to these people. The most popular color of late? Well, all the colors have their merits, of course. But if pressed, I'd have to say red. Okay. Why, any color is perfectly fine for a dress, you silly thing. So long as it comes off easily at the end of the night. Well then. What color is in fashion? Well, I must say, I'm just back from Gridania, and I find there's a certain verve to verdant lately. Green, you bloody idiot. Trying to be clever. Calling me an idiot. Vestrid. Best color for a dress. Well, you know what they say. Once you go black, you never go back. Well then. Oops, we need to go this way. Oops. Person here? Did I run right past him? Alright, I missed an opening. Cordial Spider? His character names, though. Yellow. What fairer color than that in the name of the fairest maiden? Yellow Moon. Oh, Yellow Moon, how my heart pines for you. Oh my gosh. So we just found somebody, a love triangle? Bitter Snow, Yellow Moon, Cordial Spider. You know? It's, alright, here we go. Most popular color. Bobalan. There's never a shortage of white dresses on our Ul'Dah ladies. Surely it is the most comfortable color to wear under this murderous sun. Okay. Okay, so the rest are up here. And I attuned to that 8th right already. So we might as well go up here. Cornell. Personally, I've always had a thing for a motley of red and green overlaid with stripes of purple and dark brown. That's... no. No, we'll pass on that. Yeah, thanks, my dude. But no, we're good. Alright. Ruru-Remu. Red, ever and always. This is Ul'Dah, my dear girl, where the sun beats on your back with fiery fists, and the sins and sands are hot and unforgiving and everywhere at once. We Ul'Dahlians live for our passions, and our lust for life is surpassed only by our lust for lust. Well then. It's a long way to say red. Alright, where is this person at? Here we go. You're here on behalf of the Weavers Guild, are you not? Yes, Athelwine said you'd be along. Well, what color is it to be then? It sounds as though you have 2 votes for red, 1 vote each for green, yellow, white, and black, 1 abstaining, and 1 vote for a motley of red and green overlaid with stripes of purple and dark brown. By no means a resounding victory, but I suppose red it shall be. I have some catalysts I've been saving for just such an occasion. Mark my words, I'm going to concoct the most vibrant red Ul'Dah has ever seen. Alchemy may look arcane and historic to the uninitiated, but it is grounded in naught but science and experimentation. Indeed, I dare say it does more to advance culture and civilization than nigh any other discipline. Okay. Elwyn. Elwyn has need of an adventure to help him test a revolutionary new medicine. Yes, yes, yes! At last my work is complete. Mark my words, this formula will revolutionize alchemy as we know it, which is a slip of this tonic, even raging fevers will be instantly extinguished. But I must needs test it, adventurer. While I produce more, I bid you take this batch to Pearl Lane, to a man there named Landbert. He is trusted by the other refugees. Persuade this Landbert to take my tonic and give it to his people. I require nothing in exchange. After all, if it is truly effective, it will be a tremendous boon to the advancement of all of the alchemist arts, and mankind at large. Alright, that sounds sketchy as sketchy gets. But, we look here. Okay, so I've gotten the Aetherites up here. We don't have any more quests up here. We have to go to the Goldsmith Guild, because we need to get that one order. No, way to go to the Mining Guild. I forgot. I went to the wrong one. But see why it's nice to have the Aethernet shards so we can just teleport? So, now we can... Ta-da! Alright. Crooked Heft. I have a mind to drain a pint, so hurry up and speak your business. She wants how many bloody garnets? 7 hells, lass. They don't grow on trees. More than that, this lad would fancy himself the next Franz the Fair. Ought to worry less about style and more about swordplay. Any road, I'll do my part to ensure the little bastard gets bedecked in all the god's damn garnets he can afford. And if he dies in his first fight, well, at least he'll leave a pretty corpse. Oh my goodness. We got an achievement. Storyteller 1. Complete 10 unique quests. Nice. Alright. So now, if we look at our thing, we have to go... Let's go ahead and finish close to home. And then we need to go to the Pearl Lane, which it looks like is this way. We're looking at our map. Just gonna keep on going. Ul'Dah is a very, very easy place to get lost in. So, I believe with this character I'm just going to do main story. I don't really plan on doing anything else. I will leave all other things for my main. Alright, Landibert. Medicine for the sick. We're not fools, lass. We know full well that that bastard Aelwyn is up to. But we'll accept his medicine nonetheless. Look at us. Beggars can't be choosers. Might be as if it's a mere experiment to him, but to us it's a matter of life and death. We've got to choose between this bastard's swill and nothing at all. Is it really a choice? Alright, Landibert, what else do you got for me? Landibert wishes to offer you a small token of his gratitude. Few come by here by choice, and fewer still bearing medicine. Your kindness shouldn't go unrewarded. This vase is important to us, but I want you to have it. It's just some old pottery, I know, but it might be valued by collectors of cultural artifacts. There are men who are willing to pay good coin for such objects. If you go to the Sapphire Avenue Exchange, chances are you'll find one of them. Alright. Find a merchant who will appraise the vase. There's our main scenario, dude, so hold on. We'll just finish this quest here while we're here. Welcome, welcome. What might a discerning lady like yourself be looking for today? Permit me to examine this vase of yours. I hope you did not spend too much coin on this trash. A flood of like items brought in by refugees has destroyed what demand once existed. The markets are fickle, my friend, and if you lose sight of current trends, you stand to lose everything, as I once did. Market wards once bore my name until fate and hubris reduced me to this. For your sake, I pray that you do not have to learn this lesson the same way I did. Alright. Let's see if we can finish up this... Oh! 8th Annette Shard. Alright. Ciceroga. And you are? Oh, a newly come adventurer, but of course, yes. I am Ciceroga. What can I do for you? Ah, you would have me teach you the ways of the marketplace. Very wise. As for my fee? What, you expect me to do it for free? Surely you jest. My dear adventurer, when you ask an Adolian for a favor, you should at least try and make it worth his while. Judging by your garb, I'd rather doubt you could afford my services, but the fact that you offer nothing is laughable. Letter of introduction. Here, have this. Oh, Mistress Modi instructed you to seek me out, did she? Consider yourself lucky to have such good friends. I shall be brief, and you shall be attentive. You stand in the Sapphire Avenue Exchange, the busiest and most profitable marketplace in the Sultanate. Being advantageously situated in relation to the other city-states, Ul'Dah's markets have ever served in both the literal and figurative senses of Eorzean commerce. All the great overland trade routes lead to our city, and the majority of maritime trade between Vildebrand and Aldenard pass through our ports. Because of this, countless companies and consortia have chosen Ul'Dah as their base of operations. They see to it that its marketplace is awash with merchants and moneylenders day and night. Anything a man could ever desire can be purchased here, provided he has sufficient funds. Surely there's something you seek, adventurer? A deadlier sword, perhaps, or a shinier trinket? Whatever it is you want, the exchange will have it. To the north, you will find merchants peddling armor and accessories, curatives and crafting materials. And to the south, you will find weapons, tools, and an assortment of other useful items for sale. Seek out a particular merchant or browse to your heart's content, but do try to remain aloof should you find something that piques your interest. Decisions made in the heat of the moment are usually unwise, especially where a coin is concerned. Ahem. That is all the complimentary aid you shall have from me, and far too much for my taste. My regards to Momodi. Now off with you. Alright. And that completes Close to Home. So let's go ahead and return to the quicksand. And we will finish off this episode here with speaking with Momodi and finishing that quest. Oh, we gotta travel to the other side. Woo! The Steps of Nald. So we have the Steps of Thal and the Steps of Nald. So Nald Thal is like one of the gods of Ul'Dah. Aethernet Shard. Is this the last one? It might be. It might not be. Oh, there it is. You have attuned yourself to all the Aethernet Shards in Ul'Dah. The Gate of Nald, the Gate of Thal, and the Gate of the Sultana, and the airship landing are now accessible at its Aethernet destinations. Nice! That's helpful. We've gained access to a lot of places. Alright! Let's go turn this quest in, and we'll call it for here for right now. Alright, Momodi. How was your tour of the city, Leiora? Get lost, did you? Yes. Aye, well, Ul'Dah is a big place with lots to see and do, but wandering around aimlessly don't pay the bills. If you're serious about making a living here, you'll need to remember what things are. So, when you go exploring, like you've got a purpose, eh? Alright then, that's all that's left for you to work hard, make money, and spend it here at the quicksand. And there we go, we'll complete it. Alright. And we've reached level 3. So, if we look at Momodi, she has our next quest, but it's red because we have to be level 4. So we have to get one more level, but we'll be definitely able to achieve that when we go outside and take care of the battle systems. So this was kind of introduction as to how side quests work, a little bit of a tour of the city of Ul'Dah, and I hope you have had fun with Leiora and I. And we will see you next time on Liz Be Honest, and we will go outside the city and we'll check out the battle system. Thanks for joining me, and we'll see you soon. Bye!